What's going on, everyone? Kiln back for another very exciting TvZ, by the way. It is TvZ, I looked. I don't know what was wrong with my voice there for a second, but anyways, underway. Here we go. Spawning to the bottom right. None other than Ziggy. I actually really like that name. Reminds me of Pokemon. Little nickname for Zigzagoon. Spawning to the top right, actually having right on top of each other. This is a really good spawn. Very good for harassment. It's going to be Sziky. Sziky, I think. Let's get the nameplates and whatnot. So right off the bat here is going to scout. It's a very fast drone to scout. Not really needed, in my opinion, but hey, you know, might as well know where the opponent is in case he wants to do some crazy shiz. I was careful not to swear there. You're welcome, kids. There he goes doing that. And this Overlord will, in fact, spot the Terran right away, so that's always, I mean, with the Overlord, you definitely want to go straight down on this map of Ruins of Ceres. Because, obviously, this way would be a little bit long and will just take forever. But that's fine. I'm going to go for a hatch first for the Zerg, and just going to be more than likely a barracks to a command center. Maybe a Reaper thrown in there. There's a gas, so you will have plenty of gas for a Reaper once it pops. Once the barracks is done, completed, finished, all those words, instead of popped out, because, I mean, it kind of pops out. Let's see. Let's take a look here. I mean, I guess, I don't... I always found it silly how they built, but there is that spawning pool and some gas for that metabolic boost as soon as possible. Got Ziggy's little whatchamahoosit SCV making his way to the wrong direction though, so that's not good. I mean, he did spot his base, right? He did. So he only poked in. It looks like he didn't see the Overlord come to his base, so that was really good. Not gonna automatically see where he is. There's two Reapers coming out here. This Reaper is gonna chase down this this very juicy drone. He's gonna get a free easy kill there with the drone, or with the Reaper. My apologies. Killing a drone with the Reaper. Two queens on the way. Some Zerglings gonna be hopefully getting rid of these Reapers. Gonna want to do that as soon as possible, but the queens should be able to just fine. You know, take them away. Speed is on the way as well, so keep that in mind. They'll definitely play a role later on if he is. Yep, looks like he's gonna be doing some Hellions here. If we see the attachment onto the barracks. Going for the reactor, I'm hoping. Oh, it just popped up. There it is. Hey, round of applause for the newbie caster here, and a third command center going down. That's going to be good. But there is going to be a window where he won't have too much to defend with if the Zerg is going for a 2-base timing. Which 2-base timings are very scary nowadays because they do happen around, I'd say, 6-7 minutes. There's two Reapers here busting up the ramp. This queen won't be able to take on two, but the Zergling's coming by to help her out. These are really good little bombs. I forget what they're called. They're some sort of bomb, little mines from the Reapers, making sure that that queen doesn't put too much damage out onto him. But here comes the Hellions. This part is what's going to be difficult. As Zergy, do you want to block this ramp? Don't want to get those Hellions into the main. Be very, very, very bad news, and speed is almost done here. And going for another factory. So it looks like mech play coming out from the Terran. Very strong. Cyclone, Hellion, Blue Flame, you name it. And good grief, you know. But here comes a small little push here. The speed will be done. Or it is done, just kidding. I'm used to my Zerglings with huge wings on the back, so I didn't really notice. But there's plenty to hold him back right here. But if left unchecked, they could just run right by. Let's see if he's probably going to go for run by here. That'd be the smartest idea with these Zerglings. And he does not. He's actually does surround. Well, he could have surrounded one and killed one and then run away, but unfortunately he did not get that. And there's a third hatchery going down here for Zerg. Just thought I'd mention that. But 3 base, well, about to be 3 base. What you want to do with the third command center is just get this saturated, then lift off, go to that third base. Here's the Cyclone right here, and the upgrade. I forget what it's called. More damage from the lock-on. That's all I know. I forget the crazy name for it, but that's fine. But yes, indeedy. Plenty of stuff here. Bathing Nest is going down, so this is going to be... I mean, it could work, but like I say a lot, the lock-on from the Cyclones will outrange the Banelings quite a lot, so I mean, he's going to be very careful with this, and even with a lot of Hellions as well, that much damage just will take out most of them, most likely. But there's a Spine Crawler here, so he's a little bit worried. I'll say wary. I guess it's kind of close. A little bit worried on this attack coming in here. Hellions making their way, going around the long way, but we'll get spotted by this Overlord. And see, the only thing about mech, not really drops going to happen. Actually, no starport. That's, I mean, the best thing, well, at least I like to have fun doing, is go into a little bit of battle cruisers towards the late game. And just get a few of those in there as well for fun. Because you know how I love my cattle bruisers. Oh, we do have the Spire going down, though. This would be very, actually not really the best, but, oh, the Reaper's doing a really good job throwing up those units into the air. Surround here coming in, getting one. Almost saves one of the Hellions, but unfortunately didn't. And the other, uh-oh. It looks like they're going to be chased down. There goes down another Hellion. And these two won't be able to get away, though. Well, they might. Actually, they're getting pretty close. And here's the backup right here. A lot of Cyclones. And so he's going to turn away right now. Or just throw him away. I mean, that's fine. Oh, he does get one more Hellion for the last little second there. So that was good. I'm pretty certain he just didn't care about those Zerglings, or he did. He's rebuilding more, so interesting. He probably just had him on attack and thought he would catch him before they would return, but unfortunately it did not happen. And a Roachworm going down, so we're going to be seeing Ravagers, which is the best counter to Cyclones, for those that don't know. With the bio, okay, what is it? I know what it is. The bio cannon, I believe is what it's called, or bile cannon, one of the two. Well, I know it spits up in the air, comes right back down, doing a lot of damage. We have +1 on the way here. Only attack, though. We don't. I don't see another armory, unfortunately, which is quite a shame. But really, he doesn't really have the income for a bunch of units as well as upgrades. So, at least not +1 or whatever, or +1 armor. He has enough for +1 attack. But here comes another good push here. Oh, but we do have the Mutalists out, but really they won't do too much. Oh, just kidding. There's only 3 Cyclones, so yes, this will push them back really quickly. Hopefully, he is getting some Thors, though. So, from this one right here, we do have some Thors on the way. Little Schwarzenegger talking guys coming out. +1 on the way from Zerg as well, so really a little bit behind from the... No, actually, it's about even with Terran. So, this is good, but there is going to be no armor for these units. Keep that in mind, so that'll prove to be one step behind for the Terran. We'll see how this plays out. There's a scan. He's going to be clearing this. Here comes Zerglings coming around the side here. Trying to get us around to stop them from moving. Mutalists won't be doing too much, though. Queen's doing quite a fair chunk. Took out 1 Cyclone. That's good. 2 Cyclones. And a 3rd Cyclone. And now he probably just needs to back off. Oh, just kidding. There's not enough Cyclones for this. They actually split. So now these Hellions are on the run. And good thing they can outrun these Mutalists. Oh, unless they stop moving. Needs to be careful here. Here comes the backup Cyclones from behind, though. He's going to keep running, and there they are. They do a lot of damage. Not really splash damage, but they do enough to get rid of these Mutalists. So that's not good. He lost quite a bit. Let's check the units lost tab here. It's actually really even. But look how many units, though, are lost. I mean, that's a lot of trading, but Zerg units overall are cheaper than the mech. In general, I don't know. Oh, if he built something silly. Oh, we might have gotten spotted. I wish I would have had the reflect. Yes, he did get spotted. I'm pretty certain. I mean, oh, mineral field depleted. But here comes the Ravagers. This will prove to be very annoying, but there are Thors on the way, so we need to keep that in mind as well. Let's see, usually I use Liberators against these cute guys. I got a text message. My apologies there, but that's fine. So yes, as you can see, the Ravagers doing a good job pushing this scary Terran army back. And then, oh, I thought he was going to run for it. I was like, no, you're crazy. Getting a lot of them more roaches. Oh, there's the Liberators. Look at that. See, he finally has a starport out. Which, we do have a lot of attacks. A lot of Mutalists here. And it's going to be pushed back by 1. Count it, 1 Cyclone. I'm sorry about that, folks. Almost didn't catch that. That would have been sad. Oh, and here they come again. It's going to be... Oh, we'll be taking out a Liberator, so yes. Needed more than just one Liberator, or two Liberators, excuse me, for this attack. That would have been... Uh-oh. Does cancel that turret, but instance builds another one. That's good. Needs to, again, push him back. Needs to be careful, though. This Liberator low on health, and the Thors are here to back him up now. +2 on the way. Hydralisk Den as well. Almost at a hive, which is very wrong. So it's looking like maybe lurkers, which would actually be a really good combo as well for this composition. And look up, yeah. I almost feel like he needs to lift the buildings out. He almost doesn't have enough room for these Thors. Oh man, here comes a Mutalisk on this side. We'll be doing some harassment, but we'll be spotted by this right here. Does have that tower. Oh, now does. So there's Zerg. Does get spotted. Here we go. Is going to intercept this. So those Liberators, yep, doing some good. They do some splash damage as well, so very scary. But here's a little supply depot just to block that. That's what he was doing. That's an interesting move. Slow him down just a smidge, but it looks like we're going to have Hive Tech soon, because infestation pits on the way for Zerg. I guess I can go ahead and not stay zoomed. And yeah, those Cyclones was out of position there. Here comes Siege Tanks. Didn't even notice those were on the field, and a bunch of Liberators getting in position. He does not want to go into this, but he doesn't care. All his Mutalisk gone. Didn't even take out a Liberator, and actually did get a kill from that as well. Oh, almost did. Just kidding. Someone got the kill. I could have sworn I saw something get roasted. And Hydralisks are on the way. Let's see if it's going into Den. Whatever Den. No, it's not. It's just going to be a Hydralisk. I'm assuming just for the Liberators. We need that DPS for those. And there's a lot of damage here from the Liberators. Needs to be careful of that. Almost took out another Roach here. I'm just getting messaged all day, every day. This is very annoying, but here we go. Making their way downtown, running fast. Something, yeah, and I'm on bound. Yeah, so you can see the Ravager is good to get rid of those Terran armies, stop them from pushing. And usually it's Zerg needs to be kept in the base, but right now Terran is being kept in the base, which is quite scary. So Zerg is running around. We'll be trying to get... Oh, we'll be going for this base, hopefully. Does he know it's there? No, he doesn't, but he's going to check anyway. He's going to assume, which is a fair deal at master level here. Here he comes. Sees those right away. He's going to stop those from being built, so less factories on the field. Just kidding. There's a lot of stuff here. He might even transition to some more air units, but that's a really good choke point there. Those Ravagers doing a lot with the bio cannons, stopping them from coming in. He's going to be able to get this base, no problem. Liberators coming in though. Needs to be careful. Those Ravagers out of position. They're in the back of the army, so they're going to be taken out. Uh-oh. Ravagers. Uh-oh. Ravagers. Does get a couple there, but it's not going to be enough here. Liberators coming in as well. They're going into the corner. It's going to be a dead Zerg army right here. Let's see what he's going to have in the base ready for him on maybe for reinforcements. That's the term I'm looking for. So that is dead Zerg army. Very good choke point that he was forced into there. Honestly, he should not have... I mean, he pretty much took out a base, almost. But still, close but no cigar. And is that what I think it is? No, that's just +3. Okay. I thought I was seeing Overlord. Ultralisk. That would have been fun. But yes, look at that. There is Lurker tech on the way. We got a lot of stuff coming out here. Holy cow. Mech is scurry. Here they come. He's going to get that vision though, so make sure he knows where he's going to attack. Now he knows this base is up, but really there's nothing really there to kill. This one would be the go-to better. That was a really awful sentence, but regardless, here we go. Setting up Siege Tank, gonna take out some of the creep tumors. That's a-okay. He's got a little turtle set up here. A little choke point, if you will. But here comes Zerg army running around the side. Just gonna ignore them. Bunch of Ravagers here, and Lurkers as well in the mix. So this is good. He's going for this base right here. This would be huge right here, getting this fusion core. Battle cruisers are on the way. That's good to know. Cattle bruisers. Oh goodness, and here they come. Come from behind. Ravagers are all behind. There's Lurkers going down here, but Liberators going to do a lot of damage to him. All he needs is a scan. Let's hope he does. He does do the scan, so there we go. Liberator's taking out the lurkers. Oh, gets one saved, but that won't be enough here. And they're coming around the other side. I don't know. This is a good choke point for Zerg. Uh-oh. There's a couple siege tanks set up, so a lot of damage coming out here. It's probably not enough for Zerg. A lot of Thor damage as tanks and damage and tanks and stuff. Oh my. Ravagers being taken out. Siege tanks. What is coming out? Ultralisk. Thank goodness. That is probably what he needs right now. So he has enough to reinforce his army. Doesn't have that much gas though, so he's going to have to get a lot of Zerglings as well with this army. And he is. Right as I'm saying that. Good for him. Let's see if he can hold this off though. Oh, he did take out a lot actually. So he will have to sit back and reinforce his army. Here comes these roaches. Going to be attacking this left side here. Plenty of stuff to kill. So that'll definitely keep him in its base. Give him enough time to keep his cool, and hopefully these overlords will do, or ultralists will do the trick. I keep wanting to say overlords, but he needs to watch out for these siege tanks though for his ultralists. Keep that in mind as well. We're certainly just set up over there. A couple other bases going down as well. We do have plus something. I think it's +3. Who knows? I think it's ships. I know. No, they actually didn't separate, or they separated those, so mystery. I'm pretty certain that's just +3 armor, but that shows how much I use mech. But, you know, then again, even when I do use mech, it doesn't last that long. It looks like 2 fusion cores here. That's good. Oh, he had to rebuild, actually. He was taken out. But he's building cattle bruisers, so this is going to be a fun army to watch right here, folks. Let's see if he has what he needs. There's plenty of defense here to hold this base, and I mean, he did lose a few. Let's check units lost tab. Still very even, very stunning here. Let's check workers killed. 52 for the Zerg player. Right? Yes. So he killed a lot of. I think so. Yeah. Pretty certain that's how you read those charts. Oh bother! But here they go. Gonna be intercepting these overlords. Maybe, you know, just kidding. Those cyclones do quite a bit of damage actually to his overlords, so this might not have been a great choice. So we'll see. And these Thors, of course, will do a good chunk as well. They are all +3. And +3 with the, oh, big armor there. Doesn't have any attack, though, on the Ultralisk. That is a huge, huge deal here. Not as much damage coming out from the Ultralisk or Zerg. Or Zerglings, excuse me. Here's some Lurkers, though. They do have +3, so they use the range attack upgrade, which is kind of nice. I actually didn't know that. Oh, look at this. Base pretty close by to each other down here. Let's get that production tab out. We do have some corruptors on the way, but I don't know about that. I mean, it's to take out the liberators, but... Oh, almost got a free kill there on the Hellion. And here they come around this way. Some Zerglings, Ultralisks, you name it. Actually, that's all he has. There's nothing to... Oh, they're just kidding. There's some Hydralisks here, but they are being intercepted, so all the Hydralisks are out. Are gone down for the count. Ultralisk doing some work onto this base, though. It does force the lift off. And let's see if they can do it. They are split a little bit, so this isn't that good. A lot of damage going on to the Ultralisk. A bunch dead already. And the Corruptor's way too late to the party. Not going to be able to do anything. These Ultralisk are undefended. Not defended, I think. And all we have are Corruptors here. I don't think that's going to do anything to this ground force. And by I think, I know it's not. And plenty of Liberators as well still. And Battlecruisers thrown into the mix now. So, I mean, he's got a lot of Zerglings, but I don't think that's the answer he needs, because there's still some Hellions on the map. And, of course, Thors, they do have a little bit of AoE damage. I mean, usually when they get surrounded, though, that's when they die, so Zergling does take out Thor, surprising enough. So, here comes a free kill base right here. And it looks like he's going for a counterattack down on this side. Going to be going for this base, which is a smart idea. Can't really go against that army just yet. He's going to stop these factories from going as well. And there it goes. Kaboom, boom, boom. Kaboom, boom, boom. Get over on this side. He's going to be getting another base once again. And he is going to be actually coming around to help save this base. Chasing down some drones. And he still doesn't know about this base, I don't think. And no, he doesn't. Oh, I'm in a heap of trouble. Yes, sir. Look at all that. Intercepted those Zerglings, took them out rather quickly thanks to the blue flames. Only needed like 6 of those Hellions to do that. And he is building more, which is a good choice because he knows there's a bunch. Oh, even Hydralisk would be weak against those with their light armor. Whew. A lot of stuff going on here. Here comes a pretty big army coming across the map. Hydralisks don't have the speed upgrade though. That's not good at all. But a lot of battle cruisers here. Thors, you name it. He's got it. Oh boy. And really, this composition won't be able to go up against this at all. He's got too many Hellions. And too many other things that, you know, just will get attacked by his Hydralisks in the air, that is. So most likely the AI will just attack, let's say, battle cruisers, which is probably what he wants to be attacked right now. Here comes that. He needs to be watching out. Does not want to lose those Hellions. He does need those for this fight coming up. But luckily, no speed. Like I said, no speed on those Hydralisks. That's a big issue here. A little bit of lag there. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully the lag doesn't register all the way. But here they go. Uh-oh, intercepted here. Oh, he does have a Viper on the field now, so that'll help out quite a bit. Pull some stuff. And Ultralisk coming out again. This has turned into anyone's game because he just lost all of these Hellions. For what for? He just wanted to check this top right corner and he just put him on move command. Does he have any more? He might have just been... he was just getting room for more tanks. Alright, that works too. I mean, both are very viable, so... So right now he's just going to sit back, relax, let the tanks finish. And he's got plenty of income. So this will be just fine. I mean, that is quite a scary mech army right there. He doesn't have a siege tank in a couple of these, though. It's so easy to forget those with any skilled player because they just kind of sit there. Very easy. And this one very low on health, too, so... It's almost not a unit. I mean, it's still a unit, let's be honest. Here comes the attack. I accidentally zoomed in. Here they come. Corruptors making their way, taking out a couple of units. We'll be taking on a cattle bruiser. Does take one out. Who's he going to pull? Who knows? Doesn't look like he's pulling anything. That's not good. Siege tanks are up, and he's just running right into him. He's actually going to do this. He's got plenty of Hydralisks to do this, to do the amount of damage he needs. Taking out Thor, or Battlecruiser and Thor after Battlecruiser and Siege tank, you name it, it's gone. Uh-oh, but there's some more tanks down here, so he's going to be able to actually hold this off now. So, 3-3. I mean, hey, he took out quite a lot. And it just ended, so I guess he just quit without GGing. So there you go, GG. Woo! But yeah, intense. Mech play very strong right now. And I think it'll... And I hope they keep it strong because, it was very... At least to me, it's pretty rare to see mech play out of Terran. And really, mobile-wise, they did add the Cyclones in, so that helps with protection of the bases and all that good stuff. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Be sure to subscribe, all that good shit. And yes, I swear, at the end, who cares, right? Right.